everyone, my name is Nadia, and as the first speaker of the government's team, this house would abolish primary and middle school years that group children based on age and instead group them by competency and intelligence. So, for starters, let's imagine a class grouped by age, all with different gifts, different intelligent levels, and we, as a teacher, will teach them the same way with the same materials and the same techniques. So we have three classifications: the smarter students, the average students, and the below average students. So if we teach them in the same manner, all of them with different levels, the effects is the smart students, they will learn nothing. They will be bored in class, they will not raise their potential as the student with the highest intelligence, and the average student, they won't get any chance because they have to compete against the smarter students. And then the students who are below average will be stressed, they will have anxiety, they will not enjoy school, they will become insecure because they are compared to the average and the higher smartest students. So, and on top of that, the teachers, they will be so overwhelmed because some students are failing the class, some students are bored, they're not listening because they know everything already, like these top intelligent students, and the average wouldn't get a chance to speak because there is the smart students, and all of this is just chaos. Even the teachers will be overwhelmed, and if the teachers are overwhelmed and then they get into this mental question like, am I doing this right? And the students, none of them will enjoy school because the smarts are bored, the average won't get any chance, and the one below average, they will be stressed, they will be questioning themselves like, am I not smart enough? And I'm not good in learning? Am I not going to become anything when I grow older? That's all the consequences that we will face if we keep grouping them based on age. And with all this being said, the school will also be in trouble because they will not fulfill their goal. As a school, you're supposed to teach people. You're supposed to raise the potentials of each student with different gifts, different intelligence level, different just everything. And so we, as the government, will provide routes. And we will also provide routes for children, and we will also provide them to we will separate them based on their intelligence level, not for competition, not to exploit them, and not to, because we're a school, we're going to make the smart students compete, we're going to make a better name for the school. No, this is not what this is about. This is not what we want for the kids. We're not trying to benefit only the school, but we're also trying to benefit the students to make them feel more safe and comfortable. And so if we separate them based on their intelligence level, the smarter students, we will give them materials that they already know, their base knowledge. They will upgrade more of their intelligence that they already have. Wow, they will be so excited to go to school because they will know everything that they're gonna learn, and they're gonna actually improve their skills, develop their skills. And then second, for the average students, if we group them based on all that's average, they will be more comfortable in school, feel more safe at school, they can make friends and all this. They will be like, okay, I can learn this, I can do this. They will be so motivated. And for the below average students, if we give them the materials they need and the treatment they deserve, they'll feel more safe in school. They know that, okay, I can learn. They have this mindset that, I have the ability to learn too. Not only the smart students, not only the average students, but even I, as a student that is below average, could have the ability to learn. And need I remind you that this is primary and middle school students, especially if we start from primary. You might be asking the question, like, okay, this is good. You separate them based on intelligence. You give them the materials each of them need. You train the teachers to actually teach them what they need, based on their skill levels and all that. But what about ethics? What about the students, the higher ups, the students that are more smart, would ask or would bully the students from the lower intelligence level? Okay, so we have an answer for that. As the government, we have and currently are working on a program called Roots. So this program collabs with UNICEF to plant anti-bullying mindsets on children. Again, I need to remind you, these are primary students. Their brains are still developing. Their brains they develop quicker than any other age. Their brain's basically still empty, and now you're gonna fill them with mindsets, with principles. So through this program, we're going to train them that, hey, difference is okay. Difference is something that we face every day. We have different types of people, different types of personalities. So from there, even though we group them based on intelligence, they will still learn to understand that there's different types of people around them, that you should treat them the same way. And we're gonna pick up students that are the best at knowing that we should treat everyone the same way. We should treat them with kindness, respect, tolerance, and don't discriminate. And we're going to train them, and we're going to ask them about, okay, what are you supposed to do when you face bullying, and what do you do if you see someone bullying the others? And they will become the advocates to actually teach other kids that, hey, let's go together, and let's go spread kindness to everyone, even though we're different intelligent levels. And it has to be noted that respect, empathy, and tolerance and anti-discrimination is not going to be gained based on intelligence, since they're primary school students and their brain is still developing. We can teach them all these good and kind values based on their everyday life to implement. So as the government, we want to make sure that each student's academic life and social life, how they enjoy school, will be balanced. And this separation will not be to compete or exploit the students, but to give them a better education and give them the will to learn. Isn't that what the country wants? And thank you.